Yeah, vlog number 24, I think it is. Yeah, I didn't realize how, like, bullfrog I looked in my last video, until I watched it last night. My face is really swollen. I've had a high pain the last few days, that's why I've been eating, like, soup. And, I didn't realize how swollen my face was. Last night I did get the pain swelling down, so I had steak and asparagus with cream pepper sauce, like flash fry steaks are about the only steaks I can usually get because they're thin. Had to cut them into dime-sized pieces. But yeah, it was good because I hadn't had salt food. It was just something I really, really needed. I stayed up playing Hateful Boyfriend. I ended up getting the last trophy, but I went to sleep before I got any more. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Yu-Gi-Oh one tonight. Yu-Gi-Oh is my favorite love interest in it, but I always get the Ruta one first, because it's more the canon one, and got some dry goods from the other night too, groceries, like garbage bags and Kleenex and cookies and stuff. So yeah, then this morning was like the 8 a.m. Lions Club pancake community breakfast. They have like to raise money, and they hold it once a month. So I got pancakes and sausages, toast, and apple juice. I don't like their eggs, so I didn't get any, or their ham. Yeah, then after that, I went to the Apples Valley Regional Library, selling off sale, because they're moving to a different branch location, like the headquarters is. So they want to sell everything. Mostly I want to get that chair, like a new chair for my desk. And I seen they had those big, like refrigerator-sized filing cabinets, and I tried to get a hold of one of the members of the board of directors from my work, see if they wanted any, because we do need some more for the archiving and stuff, because most of my stuff is in boxes and stuff I brought out and laid flat and put in the other filing cabinets. Because a lot of stuff is priceless, irreplaceable. Yeah, they had a bunch of computer stuff, so I got a bunch of this box, on top of another box. Cost me $2. I got a Human Link CD because it was there, and I figured it might as well. It was in with a bunch of, like, Learn Italian and 3 Easy Lessons and stuff. Like CDs and audiobooks. But yeah, I got some AOL discs because of the nostalgia, because I have a few as it is, and they had a whole like floppy drive box of them. It's like a storage box of them, so I got one of each kind they had, and I got Microsoft DOS 6.33 installation discs, and a lot of the stuff was unopened. I got Windows 95 and the Windows 95 updated, the Start Now, or Start Here, wherever it is, Windows 98, Windows NT, Windows Server 2008, Windows XP, 3 Windows 7 installed discs, and I think that's it. I got some, I got one Windows 7 Home Premium, and the other two are Windows 7 Professional. Yeah, they're all unopened. Because it was a library, right? And they had, like, the excess. Yeah, my messy ass room. The bed's a mess because Nicholas made a nest in it earlier. Crumpled all the bedding up and laid in it. Lifeline calendar, all that. Advent calendar I gotta take down. It's empty. It's just, I haven't taken it down yet. But yeah, so I had a nostalgia trip too, going in the building. It used to be the WVDA office building. And because the entrance that they had for it was the old one to get to the campsite. Like usually if I go to a book sale, we go around the other way. But they had it, the old WVDA entrance. And it still has a sign on the wall for the campsite. Nova Scotia used to have a program for community access points. Like the A was like an @ sign. It was to give like rural areas and places without high-speed internet access to internet to check their emails and like to learn like word processing and stuff. Like some were just kiosks, like one computer in a rural location. Like I used one at a lighthouse in a touristy area and one on the mountain. Like because the mountain still, like even now, has dial-up. But like this was back in might have even been before 2000. But yeah, the one here was a full setup one, and they used to have games nights every like Tuesdays or Thursdays. I can't remember which it was. I used to go and play Diablo and Diablo 2 with a bunch of other people and update my homestead and then GeoCities, and I made my Pokemon account there, and you know, participate in the Digimon fandom and stuff like that. And around the time I got to high school, they stopped having it for the public. Like, they started moving the campsites to the libraries. They stopped having it, but they would still hold, like, day camps. And, like, I was a supervisor for a claymation camp that they did there. And they had, learning for, like, elderly and how to use like Microsoft Word and Excel and stuff. And then they stopped doing that around the time I got to I graduated. And so I knew it was closed, but I hadn't been in that part of the building since like I stopped going to the claymation camp was the last time I was in there. And yeah, so I got in there, and they had the sign still for campsite, but you go in the room and it's all like darkened windows, and it has a sign on the door like this site's permanently closed. Please see the library for assistance, and here are the contact information and numbers. So it was kind of brought back memories. So yeah, not much else. Talked with the board of directors some. I can't make the next meeting. They wanted me to go to the board of director meeting, but I can't because it'll be the time I'm in Yarmouth for Museum 101, so yeah. But yeah, I got a box of old discs. I feel horrible about a lot of stuff because it will be going to like the landfill probably, and I know a lot of people can use like the old video cards and the old drivers and stuff, like for especially people that are getting old systems going for gaming or programming purposes. And it's really depressing, but like I don't know a lot of what the stuff is, and I didn't really have much money or a place to store stuff, so it was depressing, but yeah.